Mr. Speaker, I rise today to advise honorable members of this House on current government activities that are geared to ensure that we conduct public procurement at a global standard. The theme, Mr. Speaker, of this year's throne speech is serving the people. This is primarily about improving service delivery throughout government. There has been increased activity in government in competition with the rest of the world in acquiring goods and services necessary for recovery after the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. The Office of Project Management and Procurement has been instrumental in and continues to play a key role in economic recovery initiatives, government reform initiatives, and business continuity across ministries. The Office of the Project Management and Procurement has now taken the next step towards leveraging sustainable public procurement, SPP, by actively participating in a tailored public procurement program led by the United Nations Environment Program. This will involve capacity building amongst public officers, along with a deeper understanding of interministry operation and collaboration. This is key to ensuring sustainable public procurement and more efficient project planning, delivery, and public implementation. Mr. Speaker, this initiative will include the following: customized training for authorized public officers, which will increase capacity and knowledge; stabilizing existing procurement processes to ensure better planned and controlled spending; implementing and monitoring more sustainable public procurement criteria that will promote small and medium-sized enterprises on the island. Mr. Speaker, in September 2022, the Director and Senior Management of the Office of Project Management and Procurement were successful in adding Bermuda to the next group of member countries identified for specialized training toward development of sustainable procurement. This United Nations initiative and related courses are designed to support the development of sustainable public procurement legal frameworks and strategies. Some of the tools for implementation and use include, but are not limited to, guidelines in key economic sectors, economic social governance considerations, and knowledge of sustainable public procurement for persons operating in both the public and the private sectors alike. Mr. Speaker, the secondary aim of this program will enable the development of a modern, transparent, cost-effective public procurement legal framework. This will, in turn, positively impact the operational environment of the delivery of the government's capital projects. As we make progress in sustainable procurement, we will have to remain agile and fluid while being responsive to changing dynamics within the private sector and within government. Participating in this project will also enhance Bermuda's maturity and standing on the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal, SDG 12.7.1, along with targets and indicators on the number of countries implementing sustainable public procurement policies and plans. Mr. Speaker, in February 2024, the United Nations Environment Program signed a small-scale funding agreement with Crown Agents Limited, UK, to be its implementing partner for leveraging sustainable public procurement for COVID-19 recovery in the small island developing states of the Caribbean project. The overall objective of the project is to maintain sustainable public procurement, SPP criteria and practices as a tool for COVID-19, green recovery, and sustainable development. Mr. Speaker, Crown Agents Limited is currently reaching out and engaging OPMP and other government agencies and stakeholders to start the implementation phase. Other governments included in our grouping include Antigua and Barbuda, Barbados, and Trinidad and Tobago. Going forward, OPMP will work with the Crown Agents team and provide any necessary information and documentation that will facilitate the effective implementation of the Sustainable Procurement Program. Mr. Speaker, I would like to add to inform this Honorable House that other than the time of the public officers who will be involved in this initiative, this will be at no cost to the government. And Mr. Speaker, the Cabinet Office will be providing updates on this as we move ahead. I again wish to remind our honorable members that this effort involves cross-ministry collaboration to ensure effectiveness and optimal benefits. I therefore ask for your continuous support and assistance through this project. To this end, the dedicated and committed public officers within the Office of Project Management and Procurement will work continuously to make this worthwhile effort a reality. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.